students represent the top 1% of the 2020 graduating class. Please direct your attention to the video boards for a special recognition.
Hello, I'm Daniel Holes, Valedictorian of the class of 2020. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy in this unusual time. First, I'd like to give a big thank you to my parents and family for encouraging me throughout high school. Without your love and support, I don't think I would have made it as far as I have. I'd also like to thank my friends for making high school, and especially this senior year, very memorable and interesting. I'd also like to give a big special shout out to my engineering teacher at Bixby, Miss Krumzik, for nurturing my interest in math and science. It's mainly because of you that I'm attending Oklahoma State for computer engineering this fall. I wish all my fellow classmates luck and success in college, and I know that you all do great. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abby Ball, a valedictorian of the class of 2020. I know our senior year was cut short, and that hasn't exactly been ideal, but we still have plenty of great memories to look back on. I know some of my own personal favorites have been all of the band competitions, watching our football team win state, hanging out with my friends, and watching us all grow up together. I want to extend a thank you to my family for always encouraging me, my friends for always making me laugh, but especially I want to thank all of you for being the best class I could have imagined graduating with. Thank you all, and congrats, we made it.
Hey Bixby High School class of 2020, I'm Kendall Stieben, and it is my honor and privilege to be speaking to you as one of your class valedictorians. Bixby's class of 2020 has definitely risen the bar to a whole new level. We had 14 student athletes signed to compete in college athletics, and I wanted to give a shout out to you guys because as an athlete myself, I know how difficult it is to balance athletics and academics. On the academic side of things, we had 6 National Merit finalists, which is the highest number that Bixby has ever had. Preston, Aiden, Kayla, Tara, and Riley, I'm proud to share this achievement with you. To each of my classmates, I admire how you have all found your passion here at Bixby High School, and I know you will go on to do great things, whether it's in college, the military, or the workforce. In closing, I would like to thank God for all He has gifted me with. I do not take that for granted. I would also like to give a huge thanks to my family, my teammates, coaches, teachers, and friends. And I would like to give a special thank you to my boyfriend Jack, Ashley, and my piano teacher. Each of you have supported me in my journey throughout high school, and I would not be where I am today without you. In the words of the great Michael Scott, the only time I set the bar low is for limbo. In other words, keep setting the bar high, class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Preston Hearn, class of 2020 valedictorian. High school offers a lot, not all good, not all bad. However, through my high school experience, I learned that it is up to each and every individual to make the absolute most of each of these situations. If I had one regret from high school, it would be learning this truth as late as I did. My life was full of exciting ventures and ideas, from thinking I was the smartest kid in the world for the first 2 years to questioning the meaning of life the latter 2. Luckily, this journey brought me to the realization that I lacked purpose in my life. Although I was able to find my purpose in pursuing happiness to the fullest extent through love, relationships, long-term goals, and hobbies, my real takeaway was that life needs purpose and it is up to the individual to find whatever that purpose is for themselves. Up until I began typing this sentence on my computer 6 hours before this speech was due on my personally postponed deadline, huge thank you to Mr. Adams for continually working with me on this. I had no idea what my point was going to be, but I've realized I just want to give a huge thank you to every single person that has had any contact in my life up until this point. I want to thank every one of my teachers, peers, teammates, friends, every member of the administration, every coach that I've ever had, and especially my parents for just being a part of my life and process reaching the point that I have today. So thank you all so much for everything. I know I've not been the best at expressing my whole life, but you all really do mean the world to me.
Hi, I'm Aiden Sudler, valedictorian, VHS class of 2020. Everyone, we are here at last. After what felt like an eternity of unfortunate circumstances, we can now finally come together to celebrate the success of our class. It has been my absolute pleasure to get to know the other friendly, genuine faces of my class these past 4 years, and I wish each and every one of you the best in your future ambitions and endeavors. I only ask you to never give up on the dreams that define you. There are several people who have helped me along this journey that I would now like to recognize. First and most importantly, thank you, Mom, and thank you, Dad. Both of you have always had my back, and without your undying support, I don't even know where I'd be today. I love you both so much. Thank you, siblings, for keeping it real and for always being people I can count on to have a good time with. Thank you, friends, for the incredible memories we've made and the fantastic memories still to come. Each of you inspires me to be my best self, and for that, I am forever grateful. Finally, thank you teachers for helping me to discover my passions and for always challenging me to think creatively. To uphold a promise I made to some of you, I'd like to end this speech with a short little rap. Here we are, and here I stand, rapping my speech right here firsthand. Though times got tough, we kept it up. So here's to the future, let's make it grand. Peace out, BHS, and as always, stay rockin'.
Please welcome to the podium the Superintendent of Bixby Public Schools.